Dominica's efforts to preserve the forests did not go unnoticed by consultant Eduardo Reyes, who addressed the start of a two-day workshop geared at developing a REDD+ strategy for Dominica last Wednesday. Reduced emissions from deforestation and forest degradation is a voluntary action for developing countries seeking to diminish greenhouse gases before the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. The aim is for governments, companies, or owners of forests, particularly in the Southern Hemisphere, to be rewarded for preserving their forests instead of destroying them in the name of development. Reyes, having been to Dominica twice before, said upon every visit he is quite pleased to see that Dominica has not destroyed its forests on its way to development.
Because every time that we visit a country and stop visiting for a period of time, and when you go back again, most of the visits you realize that the forest is disappearing. But I didn't have that impression when I got back again to Dominica, and as a fact.
Reyes pointed out that although the roads have improved, there has been little impact on the forest, which is not the case in most other developing countries.
Back on my first visit, I remember that you were building or improving the road between Rousseau and the airport. And the road was very nice, and I can see right now that the forest is eating the road. And not the opposite issues that usually happens in many developing countries, that once you open the road, you see that the road creates the environment for other ones to start destroying the forest, which is not the case of Dominica, which is a good signal that I got from my immediately arrival here.
Stay tuned for more news after the break.